whatever she decides next, has the ability to impact an entire country in ways no one could ever imagine.
Buying Team Namibia is a choice you make for us, not just for you. Join the 2.5 million strong team that grows stronger with every single Team Namibia purchase. Team Namibia. Together, our future is brighter.
Primetime News is a 20-minute Monday to Friday Namibian produced bulletin with a global perspective, sharing insights into local, continental as well as global current affairs shaping our world. Good evening and many thanks for tuning in to another fresh week as we make sense of the world around us. It's a pleasure having you. I'm Michael Madimba. Tonight's bulletin commences further afield with Middle East geopolitics. The Namibian government has weighed in on the long-running Israeli-Palestine conflict, and earlier today, the Minister of International Relations and Cooperation urged the international community to promote and call for an end to violence between Israelis and Palestinian people. Now, Minister of International Relations and Cooperation Executive Director Penda Nanda, in a statement, noted the Namibian government is gravely concerned and condemns the ongoing escalation of violence between Israel and Palestine and the Gaza Strip, which has led to the loss of lives on both sides of the aisle. More from our lead report.
The Namibian government continues to support diplomatic efforts aimed at reaching a lasting peace solution leading to a two-state solution along the 1967 Israeli border with East Jerusalem as the capital of Palestine. Namibia, in addition, urges the international community to continue to support the Palestinian people by implementing relevant United Nations resolutions and all other agreements for long-term peace in the Middle East, in which the State of Israel would live side by side in sustainable peace and security with the State of Palestine. Namibia further reaffirms its strong support for the legitimate struggle of the Palestinian people for the inalienable right to self-determination and the establishment of an independent, viable and contiguous state with East Jerusalem as its capital in accordance with the relevant UN resolutions. Reporting for Primetime News, Diana Kauta.
Staying with the Israeli-Palestine conflict. It is reported that at least more than 700 people were killed in southern Israel when Hamas forces stormed across the border, shooting people in the communities and towns near Gaza before security forces began fighting back. In addition, over 123,000 people have been displaced in the Gaza Strip since the outbreak of the conflict between Palestinian militants and Israel, the United Nations said earlier today. The UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs says more than 73,000 civilians are sheltering in schools, some of which have been designated as emergency shelters. Diana Kauta brings us this report.
Israel has launched hundreds of strikes on Gaza since Saturday, when Hamas militants launched deadly attacks in Israel and fired thousands of rockets at the country. Adnan Abu Hasna, a spokesman for the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, United Nations Relief and Works Agency, said he expected the numbers to rise further. There's electricity in these schools. We provide them with a meal, clean water, psychological support, and medical treatment, he told AFP. Gaza is home to 2.3 million Palestinians who have lived under a crippling Israeli blockade imposed after Hamas took power in 2007. Reporting for Primetime News, Diana Kauta.
Back home, Minister responsible for the Information and Communication Technology portfolio, Dr. P.M. Shilinga, at the official opening of the 7th National ICT Summit earlier today in the capital, highlighted that the global ICT landscape has experienced a significant paradigm shift, which has been hastened by the unprecedented impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Mushilinga appealed to the youth to take advantage of the opportunities presented by the summit and to demonstrate their innovation. Let's hear more from this report.
Information and communication technologies and the digital realm have become indispensable in several aspects, encompassing domains such as education, healthcare, commerce, and social contact. The remarkable prospects presented by these breakthroughs are accompanied by a serious issue, namely the security of our digital domain. The theme of this year's summit underscores the paramount importance of cybersecurity in our digital era. Our ability to fully harness the benefits of the digital economy hinges on our capacity to protect it from potential cyber threats. Cyber attacks have become common. Academic research revealed that cyber criminals grew brave, targeting banks and financial institutions, and they negatively affect economic growth. Malaysian academics Teo and Mahmood alluded in their publication titled National Cybersecurity Strategies for Digital Economy.
Up next is the business segment bringing you the latest developments in business and economics. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Primetime Biz segment, your premier source for the latest developments in business and economics. A local authority administration kickstarts the segment. A group of disgruntled residents from Okahanja's informal settlements took to the streets on Friday to demand their petition back from the town's mayor in order to submit it to the head of state. Now, this follows perceived lack of interest from the town's leadership in addressing their concerns. Led by the community activist leader Sethi Garisip, the group marched from the town's informal settlement to the municipality building in the central business district demanding the return of the petition. The petition urged the municipality to address their plea for land and municipal services. More context from this report.
In the petition submitted to the municipality in July 2022 and the Minister of Urban and Rural Development in March 2023, residents demanded the provision of water, electricity and all other basic municipal services in the informal settlements.
But by the way, we are peaceful Namibian citizens. After 30 years, we are still struggling. Our kids have been killed. Our daughters have been raped every day in Okahanja. Informal settlements, they are dark. But informal settlements, they are having the most vote. Voting time, we are illegal. After the voting, we are illegal. So today, we just want our petition back. We are asking Honorable Mayor, we don't want to talk to you today. We just want our petition back and we go. And if you don't give back our petition today, wait the petition until you put our petition. We want our original copies here today back. We don't want to talk to you about because you didn't want to listen to us. Making meetings in the chamber, fighting and having political issues in the chambers. We are tired. This is our elders. We are struggling. These elders who fight for Namibia. It's not only those ones who are sitting in the parliament. This is our elder. We are tired and we will not stop.
Your worship, you heard what the people say. What is your view?
I'm just here to hand over the petition. I don't have anything to say.
On to the SADC region. Members of the Botswana Parliament have praised the cooperation between the country and Namibia, particularly in the realms of trade and commerce. Chairperson of the Works Transport Technology and Information and Communications, Mpho Balopi, indicated during a meeting with Namport recently the two countries are continually enhancing their collaboration through high-level engagements.
The delegation comprised 6 members of parliament from 3 committees, including the Committee on Finance, Trade and Economic Development, as well as the Committee on Labour and Home Affairs, which is chaired by Balopi. The visit to Namport was part of the group's oversight visit, allowing them to follow up and engage on various aspects of bilateral relations between the two countries relevant to their portfolio committees in the Botswana Parliament. Balopi commended Namibia for providing Botswana with a dry port, stating it plays a crucial role in the country's import and export sector. He pointed out that the trade facilitation agreement to which Namibia and Botswana belong called for seamless cross-border trade. As a landlocked country, the dry port at Walvis Bay enables Botswana to have direct market access to the world. However, Balopi highlighted the need for both countries to find solutions to the current transport challenges concerning the delivery line that connects them. According to Balopi, there is a necessity to revive the Trans-Kalahari railway line to alleviate the burden and congestion of the roads between the two countries. Reporting for Primetime News, Jekonia Nehemia.
For Tuesday's countrywide weather synopsis, let's turn our attention to the weather forecast. Welcome to Sport Planet, your ultimate destination for everything sports related. The segment kickstarts with the escalating Israeli-Palestine tensions. Thursday's Euro 2024 qualifier between Israel and Switzerland has been postponed due to the security situation in Israel, the Israel Football Association revealed in a statement on Sunday. Citing a UEFA media release, Israeli Football Association said match day 7 of Group I that was to be played at Bloomfield Stadium in Tel Aviv-Yafo had been postponed due to fighting between Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas. The UEFA decision covers all international matches in Israel scheduled for the next 2 weeks, including Israel's matches against Estonia and Germany in the 2025 Under-21 Championship qualifiers. The qualification mini-tournament of the 2024 Under-17 Championship involving hosts Israel, Belgium, Gibraltar and Wales was also suspended. UEFA noted that it will take an additional few days to evaluate whether Israel's Euro 2024 qualifier against Kosovo in Pristina can be held on its scheduled date of October the 15th, or if it too needs to be postponed. On to some Rugby World Cup updates. France captain Antoine Dupont moved a significant step closer to playing in this weekend's Rugby World Cup quarter-final after being cleared earlier today to resume full training by the surgeon who operated on his fractured cheekbone. Now, the 26-year-old scrum half suffered the injury in a brutal tackle against Namibia and was operated on close to 3 weeks ago before rejoining the squad for light training a week later. Since rejoining the squad, Dupont moved quickly from bike and pool work to running drills, and earlier today's green light means the combative scrum half will be back in the thick of full contact. France topped Pool A and will take on defending World Cup champions South Africa at the Stade de France on Sunday. Stay tuned for your sports roundup. That concludes tonight's broadcast. Many thanks for having tuned in. Do make a date with us again on the morrow. A parting reminder for you to be part of the ever-growing Primetime News community. Do follow the on-screen prompts to subscribe to the channel. That said, on behalf of myself, Michael Medimba, and the dedicated creative team behind this production, it's good night.